sadly, 911 calls in 1996 were not nearly as well recorded as they are now. I mean, in 911 calls today in 2023, you could hear a pin drop from 100 feet away. Um,
True.
the 911 call in 1980, it's a bit on the sloppy side and grainy side. And it's a absolutely horrible 911 call to listen to. We've done it before in um, former episodes. I hate listening to that. It's awful, awful, awful. And I can
It's
tell
also
that
been altered.
it has been altered. Yeah, the enhanced version. It's funny they use that enhanced version at the trial, but in the enhanced version of it, everything in the background is pretty much muffled out. Well, I think the sounds in the background on this 911 tape is extremely essential. I think there's a lot of little things that it gives up. And of course, at trial, they used the enhanced version that blotted all that out. Go figure.
The original version is nowhere to be found.
Yep, that is correct.
This is testimony from Barry Dickey. He was hired to pull the white noise out of the tape so they could actually hear better in the background. So that's the enhanced version, is where the white noise is removed. No sound, no voice was abstracted from that. Now, what was just said was that it has never been found, and that it was altered. Okay, so again, we have, just a little bit ago they were talking about Charles Lynch and his psychological problems, and he wasn't qualified. And this is what Barry Dickey, the guy who did take the white noise out of it, had to say. They said that tape, the original, has never been recovered. Yes, this is a tape that I made from the Rowlett Police Department, which I transferred it from the analog deck into a Sony deck that we use. The tape they got from the Rowlett Police Department is still in custody. The original is still available. Let me just ask you, when you took state and you made a copy of it, see, it's a State's Exhibit 18B. That'd be a recording from the Rowlett Police Department, right, of the original call. State's Exhibit 18. Did you alter the contents of this tape 18 in any fashion while making State's Exhibit 18B? No, I did not in any fashion whatsoever. Okay, is State's Exhibit 18 a true exact copy, digital copy of State Exhibit 18? Yes, it is. The only difference being is this is in digital form and 18 is in analog form. Is that right? Yes, there is no difference in the information contained in each of the recording. It is strictly on a different format. Here's the process. Lowering the noise floor, taking out the white noise, makes sounds that were covered up in a noise floor all of a sudden hearable. The attempt was to hear what was in the background. You normally would not hear on analog. You're trying to eliminate the background noise and get down to conversations. They're focusing on voices. It. Yep, they took a break. So you can see what Barry Dickey had to say about that recording, that it wasn't enhanced in any way, and all they were doing was removing buzz noise so they could hear. So some of this stuff is being told just doesn't match with the testimony of the people who actually did it. Graffiti Productions Incorporated, blah, blah, blah. We seen Barry Dickey on one show. But there's the testimony on that.